What's up YouTube? Westward Bound here, coming at you with a quick update on my AT through hike and some of my food and resupply strategy. Stick around. Okay, so quick update. I am starting my through hike at the Appalachian Trail in 9 days. So starting Sunday, February 28th, starting the approach trail and then leaving from Springer on March 1st. So it's coming up 9 days from now when I'm filming this. So it's hard to believe it's here. I've been planning for a long time and now I'm barely a week out and it's still doesn't seem real. So super excited though, and I can't wait to start, can't wait to get on trail. So I look forward to showing you guys when I start off, so stick around for that. But other than that, I want to talk to you guys about my some of my resupply strategy for the first couple weeks and what I'm going to be doing for my food. Okay, so for the first couple weeks, I planned my resupply strategy to actually do mail drop boxes. So the reason for that, and I know a lot of people say you don't need to do mail drops on the AT, and you really don't. But the reason I'm doing it is, one, I have a bunch of this Mountain House food that I kind of need to get rid of. So I figured I might as well use it, get it out of the way. It's good food. I got it fairly recently. So it's enough for probably about 3 or 4 weeks. And then I figured, you know, if I'm going to be sending the boxes, I might as well get my value out of the postage. So I decided to send breakfasts and lunches too. And the second reason I decided to do the boxes in the beginning is I figured, you know, I've never done a through hike before. So getting out on trail, starting out, really being out there, knowing that I'm going all the way, all the new experiences, all the new stuff I'm dealing with. And I know it's going to rain the first week or so, most of the time. So dealing with all that, the last thing I want to deal with is shopping for food on top of it. So I figured that doing some mail drop boxes just will make it a little easier those first couple weeks as I'm getting adjusted to the routines and, you know, how things work on trail. And my plan is by the time I'm out of the Smokies, I'm going to be resupplying pretty much solely from stores on trail. After the Smokies, I really don't plan on doing any more boxes. I might bounce 1 or 2 of these up, but because I'll be breaking these out of the cans, they lose some of their shelf life, so I probably will need to eat them pretty quickly. So I will go over what I'm going to have in some of my boxes. Okay, so I'm going with 6 boxes. I think that'll get me through about the first 3 weeks or so. 3 or 4 weeks. I think it'll get me through the Smokies. I've got sending to Mountain Crossings, Hiawassee Post Office, Franklin, North Carolina Post Office, the Knock, Fontana Dam Post Office, and the post office in Gatlinburg. So I'll kind of just go over what's in each one. So for breakfast, I kind of went an assortment of the mini muffins. I got some blueberries and some chocolate chips. I'm not a huge breakfast eater, so it's hard to find the will to eat something in the mornings. But I like the mini muffins, so I know I can eat them pretty easily. I don't like protein shakes. I don't like oatmeal. I've tried granola, but it gets really old really quickly. And then I've also got some Pop-Tarts in there for the occasional variety. I just want to have variety because I've eaten granola like 3 days in a row and it's horrible after 3 days. So I just want to be mixing things up as I go along so I don't, you know, hate myself for what I chose. And then for my lunches, I've got kind of a little snack pack here. So this is going to be kind of my lunch / snacks. So I'll either kind of sit down and eat most of this at once at a lunch stop, or I'll just kind of eat these throughout the day while I'm hiking, and individually each piece, and I won't really stop for an extended lunch. But in these, I got some variety just because I know I've tried different lunch options. I've tried green belly bars, which are great, but I just need variety because after a day or two, I'm just so sick of it. So the great thing about these is they're really a bunch of different options in one bag. So I've got these nice little PB&J snack trays. It's a little peanut butter, wafer sticks, and some jam. Those are really good. Got some peanut butter crackers. I've got different varieties of these. So I've got like cheese and peanut butter, or like regular crackers with cheese in the middle. Just some variety just to mix it up. Got some goldfish, flavor blasted, extra cheddar. Some cashews, good for protein, calories. Got some fruit snacks. Just a little bit of fruit. I don't know how real it is, and it's a nice little sugary treat. And then I have some Propel drink mixes. I've got 2 of those. In most of my lunches, I ran out, so not all of them have 2. And I keep all my lunches in these Ziploc freezer bags, which are the same bags I'll use for my dinners. And these are good just for trash and other various uses because they don't really get dirty until I put dinner garbage in them. So my lunches are pretty consistent through all the boxes. They're pretty similar to that. They're just a mix of stuff. I've eaten similar lunches like that over an extended trip, and I feel pretty good that I'll enjoy that for the first 3 or 4 weeks. After that, we'll see. I'll start kind of really changing things up once I start resupplying in gas stations and grocery stores along the trail. So that's breakfast and lunch. And then for dinners, for the first few weeks, I'm going to be doing pretty much exclusively Mountain House. So I love Mountain House. Their food is it's my favorite backpacking dinners. So I've got these number 10 cans that I'll be able to make enough meals to get me through the Smokies, I think. So I've got sweet sour pork with rice. I've got spaghetti with meat sauce. Another spaghetti with meat sauce. And chicken teriyaki with rice and vegetables. So I'm going to break these out in a couple days, bag them up into individual meals into some Ziploc freezer bags. I think these should work with hot water. I'm going to try not to put too hot of water in there, but if I find they're not really working, I can just cook the meals in my pot. They're in my pot. That's no big deal. Alright, and then I got some stuff in here that's not food. So, a couple boxes in here. Got some toilet paper, obviously. And then at Fontana, I've got a resupply of some over-the-counter medication, just some ibuprofen, and some over-the-counter sleep aid. And then in a couple of these, I'll probably throw a lighter or 2 just to make sure I'm good. Yeah, that's pretty much my food resupply option for the first couple weeks on trail. My plan is for this to get me through the first section, through the Smokies. My last box will be to Gatlinburg, and after that, I think that box should get me to Standing Bear, and that's where I'll start just resupplying on trail. I think I'd rather do that honestly than deal with more of this. This wasn't too bad, but I think I prefer just the flexibility of resupplying on trail. But otherwise, that's it for me, guys. That is what I'm doing for my food for the first couple weeks. Again, I am starting the AT in, 9 days from filming. February 28th, Amicalola Falls State Park, Georgia. Follow me. You can check me out on Instagram. on the trek. I'm a blogger for the trek. You can check out my website as well. I'll drop all the links in the description. So thanks for watching, guys. Happy hiking.